So today is the first day in a long time that I've actually wanted to make a vlog. And to be honest with you, this is the first time in 3 years that I've actually decided to film a vlog. And the reason why I want to make a vlog starting today is because I've been going through a lot and I feel like I could share this message to someone else. And now that I've grown a pretty big audience through all my social media, I feel like somebody watching this can actually relate to it and understand where I'm coming from. And honestly, my goal with the whole thing and this vlog and this episode and whatever other episodes I decide to do is I want to be able to make people happy, you know, I want to be able to talk to people and have them understand where I'm coming from and hopefully help them with whatever they're going through as well. But it is a super nice day outside, so we are going to take the one wheel and we're going to go on a little bit of an adventure. And just to give you guys a bit of context as to where we're going down to the waterfront of Toronto, which is probably my favorite place in the city, and I'm sorry that it is so incredibly windy out here. It's still March. Okay, so today I just really wanted to talk to you guys. It's been something that's been like really affecting me recently, and I really want to talk about like the pressures of social media, especially like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and all this stuff, and just having to, you know, post every single day and just the way it really affects you mentally. And you know, here's the thing, I know for a fact that a lot of you guys deal with this on a daily basis, even if it's not like you're the most famous person in the world. I know that we all deal with the pressures of social media. So I'm going to talk about it a bit now. Now here's the thing, plain and simple, social media can be a bitch. And what I mean by this is the fact that every single day you're expected to look like the most beautiful person in the world, you're expected to post the most viral content, and all of these things really mess with you mentally. And full disclosure, I don't want this video to seem like I'm whining or complaining about like it being my job and stuff like that. It's just a legitimate thing that affects so many people around the world, so many kids, so many teenagers, adults, no matter who you are. The whole concept of social media is really a pretty toxic place. And the biggest thing for me is that I feel like sometimes I fall into this really depressed state where if I post videos in a day that don't do well, I just feel like it's the end of the world. Now recently I've gotten a lot better with that, but there's been so many times where I feel like I'll post a video and I feel like it has to do well, and if it doesn't do well, I'm in a bad mood for the rest of the day, and then I find that I'm like taking it out on people, I'm taking it out on my friends, everyone close to me, and I'm just like visibly in a really, really shitty mood. And to me that's absolutely crazy, the fact that like a video or a TikTok or Snapchat or something has that much power over my mood in a day. Now, I don't know exactly how many days ago, and I know it was very recent, but Charlie and all of them went on vacation to the Bahamas, and while they were there, they were posting a bunch of pictures in like bikinis and videos and stuff like that in bikinis, and everyone decided to hate on them for it. Like, people were hating on them, they were shaming them, like just all of this shit, just because they were showing themselves off having fun on vacation. And the thing is, it doesn't just apply to them. It applies to basically anyone. Like, I've known so many people that have gone on vacation and then their friends will be like, yo, like they're like a little bit bigger in this picture, or like they're really skinny, or this or that. Like, social media and like Instagram and all this stuff is just like really toxic at times. And if you're watching this video and you're one of those people that realize that it's pretty bad and it's toxic and all this stuff, there's a few things that I've been able to do and that you could do to make yourself feel a little bit better. So now the first biggest thing is that you are not alone. So no matter what you think, however depressed or dark or whatever space you're in mentally, and you think it's like the end of the world, first of all, it's not. And I'm telling you, there's so many people out there that are going through the exact same thing as you. For example, I have 5 million followers on TikTok, 127K on YouTube. Like, I've been growing on social media, and it affects me every single day of my life. So trust me, you're not alone. Now, the second biggest thing that I could tell you is fuck the haters. Now, I know this is easier said than done, and it takes a lot of time to really get used to the comments and what people say, but at the end of the day, you're beautiful and you're strong. A lot of people will always try and bring you down. They'll try and make you seem like the bad guy. They'll try and make you feel like you're absolutely nothing. But almost 100% of the time, when they're hating on you and saying all of this stuff, they're acting out of their own insecurities. The people who make these comments online or who talk shit about you, they're not happy on the inside, okay? They are down here and they're just trying to bring you right down to their level. And every single time I've looked at someone who's really came after me, I look at them and I realize, wow, like you're pretty sad of a person if you're doing this to me. Also, I'm sorry for the background noise. There's like an airport right over there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's right over there. So let's get on to part 3. So for the third thing, it's kind of related, but not really. It's just something I really want to say to you guys, is that no matter what's going on in your life, no matter how many people are doubting you, chirping you, like not supporting you, if you feel alone, no matter what, all this stuff, I just want to tell you guys that you should always be the one to follow your dream, and you know what's best. And I know this may seem kind of random, but for me personally, for the longest time, nobody supported me. Everyone bullied me, they came after me, they chirped me and all this stuff, and I felt very alone. There was a few stages in my life where I was in a very dark place, I guess you could say, where I was very sad and not very happy. But no matter what, I kept trying to chase my dream and follow it. And unfortunately, on social media, there were tons of haters and doubters and people who would chirp me, call me ugly, tell me I have a lot of acne, skinny, like all of this stuff. And eventually, I really learned to deal with it. And through me dealing with it and getting over all that stuff and being able to chase my own dream, I just want to be able to make these kind of videos to inspire you guys, to show you guys that you could do the same, and that if you're going through something that I went through or something similar to that, that you're gonna get through it and everything's gonna be okay. And I know at least one person watching this video today is going to understand this and be like, yes, I really needed this. So to you, I'm gonna say, you're awesome, you're beautiful, and chase your dreams. Also, real quick, that's the CN Tower. I know I said it earlier, but like, I love living downtown Toronto. It's pretty cool. But now that we filmed this, let's get back on the one wheel and let's head back to where I live. But my camera's about to die, so we're gonna get there real quick with the power of editing in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, see, that was real quick. Now also, one thing I wanted to show you guys real quick were the 6 shoes that I was wearing through the entirety of this video. So these shoes are called the Reebok Zigs. I actually love them. They're actually super cool. They're awesome. They're comfy. And I basically wear them every day. And also, I not only have them in white, but I have them in red because I like them so much. And yes, a portion of this video has been sponsored by Reebok, but even if I wasn't sponsored by them, I would actually say that these shoes are great because one, I was actually in class the other day and one of my TAs thought that these shoes were actually sick and he's like, yo, where'd you get those? So like I said, if random people are saying they're cool, they are actually cool and they're super comfy. But anyways guys, I'm gonna end this YouTube video here. I have a lot to do and I have to start moving out of my little dorm room because of everything that's happening in the world right now. So I have a lot that I'm going through, a lot that I'm dealing with right now outside of YouTube and social media. But make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys also smash the like button. And as always, I love you guys and peace out.